Everybody doing today? I'm Rhonda Niehaus. For those of you that don't know me, if you may be on this video the first time, I'm Frugal Rodeo Mom. Guys, today I'm talking about why being normal is not normal and why that's a good thing. What is normal? As a human being, what is normal? Okay, so let's maybe kind of define that. Normal is growing up, getting good grades in school, going to college, getting a 4-year degree at the very minimum, going and finding a good job, buying a house, and working the rest of your life. Okay, that's normal. All right? That's what a lot of people perceive as normal. But why is that normal? Why is that normal? Think about that. There would be no jobs if somebody didn't go out and do their own thing and make their own business. There wouldn't be, I mean, let's talk about some people like the guy that I can't think of his name. I don't know why I can't, but the guy that made the Apple computers. Was that normal for that time? No, it absolutely wasn't. He was doing something completely abnormal. He was designing something that we don't live without now. And he was designing all of that, and he wasn't worried about being normal. You know, a lot of people maybe called him a failure because the first few times he didn't get it right. But being normal and doing that is mostly just being a zombie, pretty much. You know, you're just following the path, right? And that's fine. If that is where you want to be, that is totally fine. However, we need to really think about how we label normal. There's been a lot of conversations around normal anymore. Well, I don't feel I'm normal. I really don't feel like I'm normal. In fact, I feel like I'm very abnormal because I'm a girl who works as hard as and harder than some guys. I am physically capable of doing things that a lot of guys can't. I am physically capable of taking care of myself and everyone else around me. Is that normal? Yeah, I'm a mom. And that's great. But is doing what I do necessarily normal? I prefer to ride horses versus shopping uptown. I prefer to be outside in the mud and the yuck versus being all pretty. Yeah, I get myself cleaned up in the day and I feel like I am at least presentable, but I have a gnarly sweatshirt on and old pants and all of that. And this is how I'm most comfortable. I'm ready to go out and work physically. All right. So, but think about this before we start labeling people as normal. And I'm going to tie my frugality into this because I've had a lot of conversations with people about, well, being frugal, it takes so much time. It's not normal. Yeah, it is, guys. Back in the day, it was so super normal. Kids worked on the farm. The parents worked on the farm. They went to school second, not first. They had to get up and do all of their chores, then go spend a few hours at school, come back and work. That was normal back then. That was very normal. You could go from family to farm family to farm family to farm family and see that was pretty much a normal way of life. There was a lot of people back in the day that because of work and because of everything, they had to stop going to school. So they maybe only have an 8th grade education. And that was normal. They lived off the land. That was normal. That was the original frugal living. If they did not grow it, they did not have it. Think about that for a minute. If they did not grow it, we did not have it. And to be honest, us as a society has kind of gotten lazy because we're just like, oh, well, I don't need to grow that because I can go to the grocery store. Somebody else will grow it for me. I want peppers right now. It's part of the instant gratification, but we've gotten lazy about it. So when you are looking at doing a frugal life, don't look at it as being abnormal. Look at it as being old school. You're just going old school. If you really want to know my opinion, you're just going old school. Because what you do for your family is normal. That is your normal. People talk about their truths. This is your normal. Own it. Love it. Deal with it. Don't care what everybody else thinks. You will probably end up better off doing that than just living by the wind. So think about it. Think about that for a minute. So when you sit there and you be like, this is not normal, is it? Is it not normal? I'm going to leave you right there today. Think about that. Guys, I talk about this kind of stuff and more over on my VIP Facebook group. Get on over there. The link is in the description of whatever video you're watching. Pop over there. You don't want to miss out on what's happening over there, guys. Really, you don't. Okay? All right.